All right, welcome in. Friday evening, Victory Ice Center. Fox takes on Victory Honda. Teams played last weekend in the Maha Showcase. Fox came out victorious 5-2. Starting lineup, Cooper Nordoon in net. Cale Thorrington, Jack Langen at D. Ryan Teuscher, Ryder Adams, and Dylan Lakefield at forward. Face off one to Honda. Cale steps, it's chipped in around him. Langen picks this up in the corner. Sends it hard around, good talk by Cooper. Right to Dylan. Puck skips way off Dylan's stick. Dylan behind the net, cycles it for Jack. Jack picks this up. He's got Ryder through the middle. Puck is knocked down by Honda. Ryan skates into it though. Ryan in around on his backhand, sends one through. It's the blocker of the goalie. Langen steps up, moves that down low, forward Dylan. Dylan picks this up in the corner, takes a hit. Puck comes free to Honda. Honda chips, tries to go around Cale. Langen picks him up. Good talk. Langen taken down behind the play. Ryan moves it behind to Cale. Puck skips Cale's stick. Honda on it behind the net. Ryan takes that away. Behind the net. Cale with a hit, frees it up. Langen backhand side around for Ryder. Ryder through the middle, hits Dylan. Puck skips off Dylan's stick, back to Ryder. Sent down in deep. Cale with the hit, frees this up. Langen picks it up. Flips this high and out of the zone. Honda misses that, no icing. Honda picks this up, behind the net. Through the middle, connects. Honda brings it in 2-on-1 on Coops. Backhanded, Coops gets a stick on that, moves it behind the net. Honda with it in the corner now. Oh man, this lighting is terrible, huh? Sorry, Cooper kicked the net off the pegs. We're gonna get a whistle here. Slow start for Fox. Honda applying the pressure. So pretty good Wi-Fi here. We're able to stream at a little bit higher quality and speed. So hopefully, knock on wood, stays like this. Face off one by Honda. Moved into the corner. Coops on it. Coops off the glass. Knocked down. Knocked through by Doms. Honda sends this back in. Cooper out to play it. Cuts that down. Side of the net. Spins it back around. Too far for Fink, but Dom skates into it. Dom with time. Takes a look. Flips that high. Bounces in front of Penny and Chapman. Skips both their sticks. In the corner. Honda on it. They go off the glass. Coops keeps that in. Sends one just wide. Honda with it. Able to break out far side. Chapman with a hit. Can't get there. Puck comes free to Fink at the red line. Fink chips in deep. Goalie way out to play it. Honda with time behind the net. So bouncing puck, Beck cuts this off. Sends it free to Antea. Antea knocked down at center ice, Henning on him. Henning backhands that to Hartz. Beck skates into it though. Beck's got Andrew, hits him. Andrew in or taken down. Back in the corner and to help. Honda comes over behind the net. Knocked down by Hartz. Beck with a hit. On Honda, stick behind the net now. Breakout pass, doesn't connect. Andrew takes it away. Knocked it away by Antea, in deep. Goalie out to play it. Settles. Honda skates this away, far side. Pass connects. Dylan frees that up to Ryan. Shot! Blocker saved in the corner. Come back to Ryan in the corner. On Dylan's stick now. Behind the net, Dylan to Ryan to Ryder. Loose in front and in! Not Ryder, excuse me, Jake Antea. Antea continues his. Whoa! Wow, they're going to wave that off. Puck comes to Cale. Takes it down low, backhands one in the corner for Dylan. Dylan kicks it free to himself. Got Cale. Oh, Honda gets the stick on that. Sends it all the way out of the zone. Langen picks this up with time. Cooper talks to him. Langen comes out far side. Ryan chips ahead to Dylan. Dylan can't poke it out. Comes to Ryan. Ryan gets a stick on this to Dylan. Dylan sends this out for Ryder. Icing's waved off. Ryder behind the net with the contact. Gets help from Dylan. Honda chips. Langen cuts this off. Sends one to Ryder. Ryder's got Dylan with him. Ryan joins the play. Drops it to Ryan. Shoots. Save. Honda skates this in and onside. Coops with the hit, frees this up. In the corner, Ryan comes away with it. Ryan throws one to Adams, doesn't connect. Honda with it, D to D. In their zone, through the middle, Ryder gets a stick on that. Still gets out of the zone though. Honda sends it right back in the zone. Penny in on the forecheck. Ties this up, gets help from Dom. Dom and Penny right in front of the Honda bench. Comes up top to Fink. Pushes that back in. Honda with it, comes up to Coops now. Coops rips one through over the net. Fink steps, takes it at the hash, skips his stick. Honda knocks it out of the zone. Good switch by Dom. Dom with it. Throws it through the middle, that's offsides. Goes off one by Fox. Henning with it. Throws the brakes on, takes a look. Off the boards for Chapman. Chapman chips it ahead. Honda takes this near side. D to D connects. Sends it up. Andrew cuts this off at the red line. Gets around him though. In a 2-on-1. Chip through the crease into the far corner, or near corner, excuse me. Puck on Penny's stick now. Penny's got Dom and Chappie with him. Penny skates this in offsides. Beck's line out with Kale and Jack. Face off one to Honda. Honda with it. Tries to get in deep and does. Behind the net, Kale pokes it along. Beck harasses him. Puck moved ahead by Hartz. Honda comes away with it. Kale pokes it ahead to Hartz. Hartz backhands it out of the zone. Hartz on the forecheck. Through the middle, connects. In on Langen. Oh boy, Langen gets a little help from Beck. Puck behind the net. Kale knocks that away right to Antea. Antea skates this out. Antea sends it in deep. Goalie behind the net to play it. Honda with it. Far side. And out of the zone. Langen on it, tucks it back in. Honda picks this off. Backhanded, Coops cuts that down. Good talk by Cooper, letting him know go right up. Antea applies pressure, gets the stick on that, moves it in deep. Honda with it now, they regroup and break out. Pass all the way through, it's tipped by Fox. In deep, Cooper on it. Cooper settles this, moves it right over to Langen, skips his stick. Spin shot by Honda, misses the net. It's going to come to Adams with a little bit of time. Adams takes a look. Chips one ahead for Dylan and Ryan. Dylan picks this up in the corner. Dylan backhands one, misses Ryan, goes behind the net. Ryder picks this up. Ryder skates into it, moves it up to Fink. Fink, the hero of the Honeybake game, has that shot blocked all the way out of the zone. Henning hard after it, and Fink. Fink wins that race. Through the middle connects. Henning stops that shot. Pass through the middle again, comes to Ryan. He knocks it out. Net's off the pegs again down at our end. Down for one by Ryan. Pulls it in the corner for himself. Ryan ties this up, gets help from Andrew. Ryan comes away with it though. Tries to back one through the middle. Shot, Cooper sucks that up. Ryan's line with Andrew and Lenny. Deep pairings and forward lines are the same from the weekend. Kicked ahead by Andrew. Honeybake cuts this off, tucked it back in the corner. Ryan picks it up in the corner, sends it hard to the point. Cut off by Honeybake, down low. Andrew pokes this along. Ties his man up, comes in the corner. Ryan beats his man, takes it away. Ryan takes a look, muscles through. Ryan, Jesus. Just straight take it down. Shot hits the post. Through the middle, doesn't connect. On it. Dylan gets a stick on it. Dylan takes it up. Andrew pokes his ahead for Dylan. Dylan chips around. Honda with it now. Through the middle, connects. Lenny forces him to dump deep. Cooper out to play it. Cooper settles it down for Andrew. Drops it to him. Andrew right up the middle. Off the boards, he's got Ryder. Ryder gets a stick on this. Honeybake cuts it off though. Honeybake chips that in the zone. Kale pushes him wide. Puck comes to Kale. Kale through the middle. Chapman's got to get himself onside. Puck flipped out by Honeybake. Dylan on the back check. Kale moves that into the corner. Honey with a hit. Loose, shot through the middle. Chapman to, Dom to Chapman. Chapman pokes it ahead for Dom. Honda gets it. Honda chips, not out. Good hit by Dom, frees that up. Honda with it now. Dom with another hit. Chapman with a hit. Kale gloves this down. Oh, you're gonna call that? Chapman to the box for a rough. Ryan, Dylan, Costa, Jack. Face off to Coops. Coops can't get that out in the middle. Dylan forces it back up top. Shot through over the net. Hanging on him. Up far side, Dylan with a hit, frees this up. Ryan in, chips that softly out. Dylan hard on the forecheck. On to D with it. Takes it behind the net. Pass doesn't connect. Ryan tries to get that deep, hits a skate. Pulled ahead by Honda. Chipped in the zone by Honda. Langen picks this up. No, he doesn't. Taken by Honda. Shot wide. Dylan can't get there. Backhanded deep. 45 seconds left on the PK. Dylan chips this out of the zone. Honda regroups at the red line. Possesses it into the zone. Throws the brakes on. Drop pass. Connects at the hash mark. Sent back down. Costa on him. Pokes this away. Chipped up and out. Iced. .23 seconds left on the PK for Fox. Back in Hearts with Fink and Crochaw. Honda thrown out of the dot. Face off win to Andrew. Andrew takes this behind the net, throws the brakes on, chips through the middle, it hits Fink. Side of the net, Fink with it now. Throws one all the way around to Hearts. Hearts with a little bit of time, chips this, not out. Through the middle, connects. Shot blocked by Fink. Fink on his backhand, ices this down. 3 seconds left. Off one by Fox in the corner. Fink ties this up. Back to even strength now. Ryan pulls it out of the scrum, off the boards to himself. He's got Dylan far side. Drops to Adams. Adams skates it in. Over to Dylan. Back to Ryan. Oh, backdoor save by the goalie. Good save. On it. Chipped in deep. Fink picks this up. Cycles one to Coops. Coops off the boards for Adams. Adams can't get that out. Comes right to Ryan. He gets it out. Honda throws the brakes on. Adams and Coops combine for the hit. Puck dropped in deep to Fink. Fink skates this behind the net. Takes a look. Throws one up ahead for Adams. Adams gets a stick on that. Gets another stick on it. And a third stick. Puck in deep now. Honda off the boards. Right to Ryan. Ryan back off the boards to Adams. Adams tries to drop one in deep to Dylan. Is taken away. Honda with it. Now they enter the offensive zone. Chipped around Andrew on net. Cooper moves this to the side of the net. Lenny with a hit. Honda, side of the net. Comes away to Henning. Henning tries to backhand that out, cut down. Still not out. Sent back in deep near corner. Andrew with time picks this up. Avoids the hit. Moves it over to Lenny. Lenny can't corral that. On his backhand. Throws this. Not out. Sent right back in on Cooper. He knocks this down right to Andrew. Andrew off the boards for Adams. Adams. That's going to be too far. Nope. Icing's waved off. Honda skates this out. Honda goes wide. Henning pokes that away. Right to Beck. Beck's got Antaya near side. Misses him. Might get it some geometry here though. It's on net. Got to play it. Beck's line with Langen and Thornton. Face-off won by Honeybeck. In the corner. Behind the net. Honeybeck breaks out. Nope, knocked down by Antaya. Antaya on his backhand. Takes a look. Centers one for Hartz. Knocked into the corner. Puck not out. Langen keeps that in. Comes straight to back. Honeybag gets that out now. Comes through the middle. Kale picks this up. Cycles it for Langen. Langen off the boards for Antaya. Oh, weird bounce. Doesn't get out. Rolls around the boards. Up to the point now and out. Honda throws that in. Icing. Penny's line out with Coops and Fink. Face off one by Honda. Dom's tied up. Penny in to help. And good stick by Dom. Tries to force him through the middle, taken away. Puck comes up to the point. Dom on it. Cycles it in deep. Cut off by Honda. Honda behind the net. Skips his stick right to Chapman. Chapman on his backhand. Honda with it. Penny misses the hit. Pass hits Dom. Coops with it. Turned over at the blue line. Coops back on it. Throws it off the boards. Honda takes it away. Penny skates into it. Penny. Honda with it. Coops with a hit. Separates him from the puck. Over to Chapman. Chapman flips ahead. Taken by Honda. Puck's in deep. Dom with a hit. Puck hits the ref right outside the blue line. Penny on it. Henny in, his line gets a change, he just dumps it deep. Goalie sticks this down. Henning in the forecheck, bails out. Honda skates this all the way in. Ryan and Lenny combined, take this away. Ryan with it behind the net. 50 seconds left. Ryan's got Ryder near side. Rolling puck though, he just chips it around the D. Ryan on it, sends it in deep for Ryder. Honda takes this away. Ryan gets a stick on this. Flipped all the way out. Icing is on. Nope. Lenny off, Langen on. 33 seconds left in the period. Ryder, Dylan, Ryan, Andrew, Jack. Face off. Tied up. Nope. Honda comes away with it. Chips out. Andrew gloves it down to himself. Moves it to Langen. Langen sends it through to Dylan. Dylan's pass for Ryder's taken away. Honda with it in the zone. Goes down. Dylan comes away with this. Dylan takes it below the goal line. Centers one. Seconds left in the period. Got another whistle for the net being knocked off. Face off one to Dylan. Dylan up to Langen. Langen backdoor for Ryder. Can't get a tip on it. Puck's in the corner. Honda breaks out. Cut off by Andrew. Just sent in deep. And that will do it for the period. All right, start of the second period, 0-0 tie. If you weren't watching, 5 minutes into the game, Fox had a goal from Jake and Teo wiped off because the net was off. That's been kind of the theme here. About 5 or 6 times we've had whistles for that. So starting this period is going to be Ryan's line with Lenny and Andrew. Ryan wins this. Honda takes it away though. Lenny forces him wide. Seals the puck. Ryan chips for Ryder. Ryder for Dylan. He kicks it too far. Honda with it. Ryan lines him up. Puck on Cooper. Covers. Off in the dot. Andrew comes away with it. Sends it hard around for Dylan. Too far. Honda at the point. Keeps it in. Move down deep. Far side. Ryan can't get there. Puck comes behind the net. Lenny ties him up. Lenny with it. Gets help from Andrew. Andrew pulls this out over to Dylan. Dylan takes a look. Got Ryan through the middle. Can't get one to him. Puck back in deep. Lenny on it. Lenny around the net. Throws the brakes on. Honda takes this away. In the corner. Puck comes free to Honda. Tied up again by Andrew and Lenny. Squirts free to Ryder. He drops it to Ryan. Ryan chips around. Jesus. Behind the net. Honda tries to clear it, and Taya hard on the change, can't get there. Comes to Beck. Beck, far side for Langen. Langen backhands that in deep. Hartz gives chase, can't get there. Beck cuts him off, forces him to turn back. Hartz picks that up. In the middle, he's got Taya, couldn't get one to him. Beck on it. Beck ran off that puck. Honda comes away with it. Flipped out of the zone high. Tail to Antaya. Jake catches this. Knocked off his stick. Through the neutral zone, comes to Langen. Langen throws that in deep. Cut off by Honda. Honda doesn't connect in the D zone. They have to take it behind the net. Off the glass. Tail knocks it down, but Honda comes away with it anyway. In on Langen, through the middle. Chipped all the way through. Icing. Penny's line with Fink and Coops. Penny wins this draw. Still sitting there. Comes to Chapman. Walks in. Oh my gosh. How that didn't go in, I don't know. He had the goalie dead to rights. Fink's pass goes in front of the net. Coops there. Backhands it out for Dom. Dom tries to move it along. Dom sends it through the middle. Nobody home. Coops with the hit, frees this up. Backhands one around for Fink. He lets that go for Dom. Dom with time skates into. He's got Chapman far side. Move it, Dom! Oh my gosh. Puck is knocked up in the air. Fink holds the blue line. It's out of the zone. Penny throws it back in. He's hard around in the corner. Chapman gives chase. Honda takes it out of the zone. 2-on-2 now. Coach Falk and Fink. Honda tries to drag it around. Can't. Shot goes through the crease. Dom on him. Gets help from Adams. Penny gets this out. Sends it down the length of the ice. Icing. Okay, maybe not. Should have been. They're going to call. Should call that one though. Ryan's line with Andrew and Lenny. It's off. One by Ryan. Tried to get it to Andrew. Tied up. Comes to Ryder. Andrew steps down. Honda takes that. Thank you. Finally! Honda with a penalty. Should be for interference. Yep. Just blasted Ryder without the puck. Fox to their first power play. Ryan, Dylan, Braxton, Jack Langan, and Andrew. It's off one by Honda. Dylan pulls it away though, taking off his stick. Dylan takes it back. Hot potato down in the corner here. Puck comes up to Ryan. He moves it up to Andrew. Andrew over to Langan. Langan top of the circle. Looks far near side for Dylan. Or for Ryan. Shot through. Tipped wide. Comes back to Jack. Jack off the boards for Dylan. Dylan back to Jack. Jack walks in. Moves it over to Ryan. Ryan looks. Shot. Blocked up into the netting. 1:02 left on the power play. Same five stay out. With how few penalties they're calling, I would expect these five to stay out for the entirety of the power play. Might not get another one. Ryan wins that clean to Penny, up to Andrew. Andrew over to Dylan. Dylan backhands one to Jack. Jack at the dot, has to spin out. Moves it up top for Andrew. Andrew sends one through, on target. Kicked into the corner. Dylan ties this up. Tries to get one to Langan. In Penny's feet. Puck squirts all the way to Dylan. Moves one to Langan. Langan backhands one on target. Penny with it now. Ryan calling for it. Braxton can't get it to him. Braxton behind the net with it. Moves it to Langan. Shot. Save. Net. .31 seconds left on the power play. Face off clean win to Penny, up to Kirkhope. Over to Langan. Langan walks it down, shot, tip, loose, in the corner now. Langan gets chase, Honda chips this out. It's gonna be an icing. Yeah, it was 6 seconds. Close enough. Oh. Why? Face off up to Langan. Over to Andrew. Shot through, tips. Loose in front. Dylan wide, still loose. Up to Andrew now. Andrew knocked off his stick. That will do it for the power play. Chipped around Ryan. Ryan knocks it back in though. Ryan skates into the corner. He's got Hartz in front. Backhands one up to Coops instead. Coops sends one through wide. Fink thought about stepping, bails out. Pucks in deep, Honda on it. Chipped off the boards, Hartz cuts this off, backhands one in deep. Back gives chase. Back ties him up. Puck sent around by Honda. Mateo over there cuts that off. Sent down deep. Around the net now. Honda will try near side. Off the glass. Coops kicks that down. Chipped out now. In one-on-one with Fink. Fink gets a stick on that. Puck's behind the net. Fink turns the corner. Knocked off his stick. Sent Hart around. Hart's in the corner for it. Off the board. Sends it in a soft spot. And Taya ties this up. Puck's behind the net. Honda catches Fox in the change. In on Lenny. Moved into the corner. Lenny with the hit, comes to back. Behind the net now, Fink picks this up. Fink skates, oh my God. Are you, Fink just got buried in the corner and nothing. Loose in the middle. Antea can't get this out. Shot through. Cooper with the pad save. Antea chips it out. Another penalty here to Honda. Interference. Hit Jake behind the play. Another power play here for Fox. Ryan wins this to Dylan. Dylan turns the corner. Drops it to Andrew. Andrew over to Langen. Top of the circle. Langen sends one through wide. Ryan picks it up in the corner. Backhands one to Andrew. Andrew's got to step up. Keeps it in. Ryan cycles it in deep for Dylan. Dylan takes a look. Throws the brakes on. Comes out with it behind the net. Has that knocked off his stick. Penny skates into it. Up top for Andrew. Andrew shoots. That's blocked. Andrew gloves this down up top. Moves it over to Langen. Langen one timer wide. Ryan on it. Pulls it off the boards to himself. Backhands one up top for Andrew. Over to Langen. Langen down to Ryan. Misses him. Comes down low. Penny with a stick lift. Keeps it in. Centers one in the crease. Langen backhander. Save. Halfway through the power play. Langen off, Chapman on. This half won by Ryan, right up to Eli. Eli walks the blue line over to Andrew. Andrew back to Eli. Sends one through to Ryan. Oh, skips off his stick. Behind the net. Honeybake loses the stick. Penny over to Dylan. Dylan down to Eli. Moved up top to Andrew now. Andrew over to Ryan. Ryan through. Blocker into the corner. 25 seconds left on the power play. Dylan to Chapman. Shot. Saved. Face off up to Chapman. Sends one through. Glove save. Ryan wins this again. Chapman on it. Over to Andrew. Andrew through, loose in the corner. 5 seconds left. Dylan on it. Puck comes up top. Chapman seals the boards. We're going to get a 2-on-1. Ryan on the back check. Picks his man up in front. Andrew gets a stick on that, slows it down, side of the net. Cooper shuts the door. Ryan with a penalty after the play. Ryan in the box, oh boy, Fink, Hoops, who else do we got up there? Hartz and Adams. Honda wins this draw up to the point. Hoops gets a stick on that, behind the net. Adams forces him back. Coops with a stick on this, chips it along. Can't get it out though. Honda near side now. Shot through, tipped, loose, side of the net, in the corner now. Honda at the point, blocked down by Hartz. On Coops' stick, pops that out. Honda with it. D to D. Honda looks to break out near side now. Adams forces him wide. Gets a stick on that. Offsides. Forward stay, and Langen and Thornton out now. Face off outside the zone. Face off one by gosh, I keep saying that, by Honda. Honda with it, dumped in deep. Cooper lets that go around for Langen. Langen ties him up. Puck comes free to Langen though. Backhands one, not out. In, taken away by Langen and Hartz, not out. Chipped in the corner, up top. Hartz on him. Shot, tipped wide. Kale gets a stick on this. Honda with it behind the net though. I think they're forgetting about the goal that was in when the net got kicked off. Back wins this draw to Kale. Poke, not out though. To the point. Shot down low, wide. Big rebound to Kale. Side of the net. Langen loose in front. Tied up. Cooper with the save. Behind the net. Cooper shuts the door. Easy. Maybe invest in some good pegs. Face off, up to the point. We're even strength now, shot over the net. Up to the point. D to D doesn't connect. Antaya skates, got Chapman in the middle. Oh, hits a skate. Comes to Kale. Oh, that's offsides. Trying to go D to D, not a good pass. Hartz on, Chapman off. Back on lines now. Face off right to Langen. Over to Kale. Skips his stick. Sends it out of the zone to back. Back, tries to backhand one to Hartz. Taken away by Honda. Loose. Honda pulls it back out. Honda breaks back in. Puck ripped down in on Cooper. Knocks this down. Over to Langen. Langen lets this go. Beck skates into it. Nope, now Langen does. Off the glass. Glove down. Not out. Beck gets this out. Beck on by himself, one-on-one. Back in. Centers one, nobody home. Honda takes this away. Chipped up the wall. Out of the zone. Hartz frees this up. Cycles it back in deep. Honda picks this up. D to D at the blue line. Against the red line. In deep. Cooper can't knock that one down. Puck's in the corner. Andrew on him. Honda with it. Langen on it now. It's in the corner. Chipped up to the point. Down low. On Langen's stick. Can't backhand that out. Hartz does though. And sends in deep. Andrew picks this up, backhands it along for Adams. Adams to Dylan. Dylan's got Ryan and Andrew, sends one through the crease. Ryan picks this up. Ryan comes away with it, chips one through to Adams. Adams takes this behind the goal line to Dylan. He fans on it, kind of in between his legs. Puck comes to Lenny. Lenny, soft chip, misses Ryder's stick. Icing flagged off though. Honda goes D to D behind the net, comes to Penny. Penny backhands one, taken by Honda. They skate this out. Dylan knocks it away. Lenny steps on it. And Penny brings this in. Honda flips this out of the zone. Lenny picks this up over to Fink. Fink through the middle to Penny. Penny splits the D. Penny's shot goes wild. Chapman picks this up in the corner, sends it around. Through the middle, Lenny steps, is chipped around him. Fink gets back though, takes it away. Fink picks this up, backhands that, out of the zone, offsides. Off one forward, Chapman with it. Chapman has it taken off his stick. Never really had it clean. Honda with numbers. And on Fink and Coops. Backhand. Coops takes this away. Dom skates into it. Gets it to Braxton. Fox with numbers now. Penny takes this in. Slides one over to Chapman. Shot up in the netting. One left, second period. Beck's line with Fink and Coops. Clean win by Beck. Hartz on it, spins it back in the corner. Backhands it along for Beck. Beck along the wall, gets help from Intea. Puck's in the corner now. Honda breaks this out. Honda with it. Fink with a hit. Separates him from the puck. Fink and Beck combine to take this away. Beck through the middle, hits Intea. Intea's got Hartz with him. Intea red line. Oh, poked off his stick. In on Fink. Puck sent behind the net to Cooper. Cooper backhands one high off the glass for Intea. Intea by himself. Nice find to Hartz in the middle. Hartz got Beck and Fink with him. From Beck back to Hartz. Hartz in the corner, loses this. Puck's behind the Kale steps. 5 seconds left in the period. Puck in deep, and that will do it. All right, start of the third period, still scoreless. Ryan's line with Kale and Jack. Hitting picked up quite a bit in that second period. A couple of penalties each way. Face off comes to Kale. Red line deep. Puck knocked down by Dylan, cycled to Adams. Adams centers one, hits the side of the net. Ryan in to help. Adams backhands that up for Langen. Langen through the middle, connects with Ryan, bouncing puck. To Ryder, he's knocked off the puck. Honda with it. Ryan lines him up. Ryan with the hit, frees this up for Jack, finds Dylan. Dylan pulls this into the zone. Goes the brakes on, sends a shot that's blocked wide. Puck hits the ref, still in the zone. Knocked off his stick, but gets around Ryder. Jack sends that sideways though. Flipped up. That hits the air ducting and we get a whistle. Center ice draw. Face off won by Honda. D with it. Skips Cooper's stick in the corner, Lenny on it. Lenny ran in the corner. Penny in to help. Lenny and Penny. Honda comes away with it though. Penny gets a stick on it, ties him back up. Puck up to the point, chipped out. Chapman with it. He's got Dom with him. Chapman in, sends a shot through just over the net. Andrew keeps this in, but now it's out. Andrew gets a stick on it, knocks it down through the middle. Lenny on the boards. Puck is kicked out by Honda. Chipped along, Lenny with the body free, settles that down. Lenny can't keep that in. Behind the net for Krochok. Rolling puck, Andrew cycles it for Lenny. In the corner, Penny. Dom on it. Honda comes away with it. Through the middle, connects. Turned over. And on Coops. Costa misses the hit. Beck gets him though. Beck wipes that around for Fink. Fink in the corner, moves it along for Hartz. Hartz picks it up off the wall, takes the hit, stays on his feet, gets it to Beck. Beck chips around for Chapman. Too far though. Honda with it now. Near side, flips through the middle. Icing's waved off. Cooper behind the net with it. Oh boy! Through the middle, Honda on it, up to the point, shot wide. Hartz gives chase, cycles it along. Honda's there though, sent down low at the hash marks. Fink forces him to send one up to the point, kept in, shot, Cooper glove save, he just settles it. Ryan's line with Jack and Kale. Face off to Jack, flips that, lands. Dylan can't quite skate into it. Ryder in to help. Puck moved down low by Honda. Ships through the middle. Dylan frees that up, comes to Langen. Langen steps up. Langen brings this in. Sends one on net, sticked away. Honda with it. Chips. Icing. Beck's line out now. Jack and Kale stay. Tough one by Honda. Kale keeps this in, gets it down low, 4 hearts. A little too far for him. Cycled along for Antea. It's a Honda leg. It's along the boards now in the corner, back. Ties him up behind the net. Gets help from Antea. Antea with it on a stick, finds Langen. Oh, he hits the post! Side of the net. Still loose. Honda comes away with it. Oh, puck hits Langen's stick. We're gonna not get an icing here. Kale ties this up, gets help from Langen. Kale tries to kick it along. Honda comes away with it. Knocked off his stick by Beck behind the net. Oh no, God, Kale. Turned at the last second and Kale buried him. Oh, they gave the penalty to Noah. That should have been Kale's. Puck sent out of the zone. Dylan picks this up. Honda with it behind the net now. Cycle back in deep. Honda near side connects. In on Coops. Side of the net. Up to the point. Cooper with a glove save. Puck up to the point. Down, back up to the point now. Ryan can't quite get a stick on it. Puck comes free to Dylan. Dylan skates it. Oh. Honda brings this in. Drop pass. Shot blocked by Coops in front. Chipped out. Dylan gives chase. Dylan, oh, he overskates it. Oh, Dylan had him. He just overskated it. Honda skates this back in. 15 seconds. Around Fink. Shot. Oh, Cooper with a face save. Comes to Ryan. Not out. Puck down low. Fink ties him up. That will do it for the PK. Back to full strength now. Langen comes away. Throws one through the middle. Chapman's going to skate into this. No icing. Chapman picks this up. No help, though. Chapman on his backhand. Drops it inadvertently for Jack. Jack walks it in. Sends one through. Loose to Chapman. Shoots. Oh, my God. Comes to Jack. Honda with it. Down with the hit, frees this up. Honda still with it though. Honda brings this in, around Fink. Scores. Should have just kicked the net off. They would have waved it off. Sox down 1-0. Henning drops to Andrew. Andrew takes a look, moves it back to Lenny. Lenny at the blue line, sends one through to Penny. Penny chips it ahead for Dom. Dom sends one, goalie kicks it away. Chapman frees it up, Lenny steps, gets knocked off his legs, back in the zone. Chapman on it. To Andrew. Scores! No waving that one off, 1-1. Face off comes to Anteo. Jesus! Get the high stick or the hook, whatever you want, or both. Fox back to the power play. Unsuccessful their first 2 times. Ryan, Dylan, Braxton, Andrew, Jack. Who's going to create here? Puck is just sitting there. Penny skates into it. Far side for Andrew. Andrew, top of the circle, moves it up top for Langen. Langen up top, down to Ryan. Ryan right back to Andrew. Andrew at the point, over to Langen. Langen with a lot of traffic in front. Shoot, saved. Honda skates into this. Chips around Andrew. Langen picks it up. Cycles it. Too far for Andrew. Braxton skates into it. Braxton drops through the middle for Ryan. Ryan in around. He's got Dylan crashing. Ryan sends one offside of the net. Behind the net. Penny with a hit. Off the boards. Andrew gets a stick on it. Backhands out of play. Faceoff should stay down in their zone. .48 seconds left on the power play. Ryan clean win to Langen. Langen settles it. Sends one through. Braxton with a tip. Oh, man. Goalie flashed the leg pad to save that. Langen frees that up to Andrew. Andrew skates it through a lot of traffic, kicks it over to Ryan. Ryan shot up into the netting. 31 seconds. Face off, up to Andrew. Flipped, oh man, a little high. Adams on, Braxton off. Face off outside the zone. 6:39 left in the third period. Face off is tied up. Comes away to Dylan. Dylan's got Langen. Langen on his backhand, catches that, pulls it in the zone, sends it hard around for Ryan. Ryan keeps that in barely, chipped around Andrew. It's going to be a 3-on-1. Langen breaks that up. Now it's a 3-on-1 the other way. Over to Adams. Adams has Dylan and Ryan trailing. Over to Ryan. Ryan shoots. Jeez, oh Pete. Off the boards. Coops gets a stick on that. Drop to Ryan. Ryan in. 1-on-3. Well, Ryder joins the play. Ryan sends one on net. Save behind the net. Honda leaves it softly in the middle for Ryan. Sends one through the crease into the corner. Honda curls back behind the net. That keeps us in. On Adam's stick. Through a lot of sticks. Hartz with the hit behind the net. Beck ties him up. Beck comes away with this. Hartz on it now. Hartz and Beck. Comes away to Honda. Honda through the middle, doesn't connect. Antea, fresh off the bench. Ties this up right for Coops. Coops walks in. Oh! Blocker save. Honda. Oh, it's in the bench. In deep, Honda on it. Behind the net. Chipped off the glass. Coops gloves this down. Move back down low. Behind the net. Hartz gets a stick on this. Gets help from Beck. Backsline still out with Fink and Coops, puck behind the net. Play it with the hit, ties this up. Hartz to Coops, Coops drags around one, backhands it in deep. Behind the net, and Taya, a stick on that, ties him up, rides him into the corner. Hartz through the middle, taken by Honda. Dumped in deep. Fink picks this up, moves it to Coops. Coops through the middle, hits Antea, poked off his stick, but in the zone. Antea on the forecheck, D to D pass, fanned on. Oh, Hartz had a look at it, couldn't get it, Henning on it. Lenny sends one softly through. Chapman on the forecheck. Through the middle, Honda, pass is taken by Dom. Dom in, he's got Chapman backdoor. Dom shoots, loose, still loose, covered. Penny's line out with Andrew and Lenny. Penny's tied up, puck comes to Honda. Flip through the middle, Lenny skips his stick. Andrew's gonna pick this up, one on. Takes it behind the net. Accelerates, sauces one, Chapman gets a stick on it. Chipped in deep. Chapman's first one there. Swipes at it, ties it up, Penny comes in. Penny moves it back to Eli. Eli behind the net, ran off that puck. Dom in. Puck comes out to Honda, in on Lenny. Lenny with the hit, frees that up to Krochok. Andrew, round one, chips around to Chapman, and can't get it back to Andrew. Puck in deep, Lenny on him. Moves it back for Andrew. Andrew cycles it for Braxton. Braxton has his pocket pick. Puck comes loose to Andrew. Andrew with top. Moves it to Dom. Dom, oh, comes to Chapman. Puck to Ryan. Ryan sauces one to Kale. Loosen the feet. Honda throws this down. Langen cuts it off. Kale ran off that puck. Gets it in deep, though. Ryan on it. Comes to Honda. Jack on it, slides it over to Kale. Sends one through, tip just wide. Kale off, Andrew on. Face off, not out. Oh, weird bounce comes right to Ryan. Jeez, thank you. Fox with another power play opportunity here. Langen off, Adams on. Ryan, Dylan, Braxton, Andrew, Ryder. 140 left, 130 on the power play. Honda comes out with it. Puck cut off by Adams. Chips it softly for Dylan. Dylan to Penny. Penny can't get that in. Past Honda. He on it. That's gonna die. Andrew's gonna have to play this, yep. 120 left in the period. Andrew drops for Dylan. Dylan skates into it. Honda giving him a wide berth here. Dylan still gets in, around, Dylan in, settles it, shot. Exactly a minute left on the power play. Draw is under Ryan. Honda can't clear it out. Dylan knocks it down. Gets past Ryder. Oh boy. Ryan on the back check, picks this up, drops it for Ryder. Ryder gives it right back to Ryan. Ryan in around. Drags it through to himself on his backhand, poked away. Ryan moves it up the wall to Ryder. Ryder down to Andrew. Andrew at the circle over the net. Oh, he had it. He had a lot of room. Ryder slides it back to Andrew. Andrew backdoor. Loose. Oh, Penny with a spin shot. Goes a few inches wide. Backhanded off the glass. Wow, weird bounce. Stayed in the zone. Andrew ties this up, gets it to Ryder. 20 seconds left in the game. Ryder hits Dylan. Dylan drags around. Shot. Oh! Wow. 15.1 left in the game, 5 on the power play. Cowan calls his timeout. 15.1 left in the game, 5 on the power play. Andrew and Jack with Dylan, Ryan, and Eli. Big draw here for Ryan. Win this clean, right to Jack to Andrew. Andrew sends one through, tipped, oh, on net, saved. Up to the point, 8 seconds left. That'll do it for the power play. Langen sends one through, oh my gosh, tipped just wide, and that will do it. Two in a game. Andrew just broke his second stick of the day. Broke one in warm-ups and then one at the end of the game. Back here, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Game 2 of the set. Disheartening tie there for Fox. Outplayed them for most of the game. Goal. It's a long, expensive weekend for you.